Hey, what's up? It's Anycia, and I'm jumping off the porch with Dirty Glove Bastards.
Stick it in these lies, so it's hard to let me go. I be super pressed for time, so I see you when I can.
Alright, we got my dog Anycia jumping off the porch with us today.
Hey.
What's going on?
I'm doing good. What's going on with you, my boy?
Nothing much, just chilling, getting fat type shit.
For sure, me too.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
How I feel to be here?
It's cool. I'm blessed.
Real shit. Working hard too.
Very hard, extremely hard. As hard as I can.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like I'm finna pass out. I'm just playing. No, I feel good though. I'm overwhelmed, but like with happiness, with good shit. You feel what I'm saying? A little anxious. Just keep my eye on the prize.
For sure. How would you describe just these past couple of days? Like, if you know the story for real, it's just everybody love Anycia. We know Anycia, we fuck with the music. But then the next day, it's like, oh, everybody love Anycia. Everybody love the music. You know what I mean?
Yeah. These past few days been crazy. Like, I've been on it take a lot for me to really be crying and stuff. I ain't cry yet, nothing like that. But I was on the verge of crying, like on some like, what is going on right now? Like just thinking about everything that I've been through in life, period. Even though I'm not exactly where I want to be yet, I know I'm on the way. So that's like overwhelming, but it's like the best feeling ever, honestly. See, these past few days been crazy. I just been looking at my manager like, what in the hell, what the fuck is happening right now?
Right.
Yeah, just in disbelief for real, but it's definitely cool.
Real shit.
Yeah.
So let's just start from the top. How would you describe coming up in the south side of Atlanta?
Well, really, I grew up all over. I lived all over Atlanta for real. Like, I lived in Gwinnett. I lived on the east side. I've lived on the west side. But for the most part, growing up in Atlanta as a whole, I fuck with it. I don't really. Right now, it's a new wave. It's different stuff going on. It's definitely changed a lot since I was a kid and a teenager and whatnot. But for the most part, like, I had a fire life coming up. My mom, she's you know what I'm saying, she fire. She I was outside with my mom. I had a young mama. We was outside. We was having a good time.
Yeah, you talking about? I just seen you and your mom at the Summer Wonder concert.
Yeah, me and my mama, we get down.
Up.
Me and my mama get down. She from LA, so she a whole different vibe altogether. Anyway, me and my mama, we go to concerts. That's my girl right there. But yeah, growing up around her, it was just always a fun time. She's a very spontaneous girl. So I had a good life. I'm black, you know what I'm saying? We had the cookouts, we goddamn outside. I know y'all been to the goddamn cookouts outside. We had a lot of them. I had fun growing up.
Real shit.
Yeah.
What type of kid would you describe yourself as coming up?
I was the only child for a long time, so I was spoiled. Honestly, I'm 25 right now. My mama still she do the most. But
she ain't playing about her baby.
Yeah, she don't play about me at all. But I say my mama would probably tell you that I was very sassy in a good way though. I was very advanced, super outgoing. I always had my own personality. I always been a leader. I always wanted my own. Like I always just been in my own lane. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I was always creative. I was just always getting into something. I was the only child, so I was constantly keeping myself busy and just, you know what I'm saying? I'm still that way now, honestly. I'll try about anything.
For sure.
You feel me? That's not degrading myself, but yeah.
No, for sure.
I'll try about anything. But yeah, I was a pretty cool kid. At one point I was very, very rebellious. Like super rebellious.
I can tell, bro.
Yeah, I actually didn't get to finish high school. I went back, of course, but I didn't get to finish high school because of me being so damn rebellious. I gave my mama hell too. She'll say that's also what has made our bond so close now, because I'm grown. So now it's like, all right, bitch. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So now we be having the real talks and whatnot, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I was definitely rebellious, but I got my shit right. You know what I'm saying? I figured out what it is I actually wanted to do. But I didn't deal with it. I went to barber school, all type of little bullshit.
Everything.
Yeah, but the thing about me, if I don't like some shit, I'ma stop. I don't give a fuck. If I pay money for it, if I don't like it, I'm stopping. I don't care if it's a job, whatever. I take my life very seriously. You know what I'm saying? So,
real shit.
Yeah, I was pretty much a normal kid though. I was just a little out of control after a while. I went through different phases.
Describe each phase.
The first phase, I feel like the first phase was innocence, like not really knowing what the fuck is going on, but I just know I'm here and I'm moving with emotion. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm having a good time. I'm a kid. The next phase was pretty much like I grew up single mom. I grew up with my mom and my grandmother. They both raised me. I didn't really have my dad like that. He was around, but he you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I had a single mom. But so I went through a phase of like really trying to find myself. I went to a lot of different schools. I lived in New Orleans for a little while because my family is actually originally from New Orleans. I went to school out there for a little while, you know, for a long time, switching schools like that. I didn't have nobody in school with me. Like I said, I was the only child. So I had a phase where I was trying to find myself and find the things that were missing, that I felt like were missing in other people, which led me to get myself in a lot of sticky situations. You know what I mean?
I feel that.
But for the most part, I feel like shit like that is, you know, built character.
For sure.
The next phase was, honestly, I went through a long phase of that, like trying to put shit together and find shit that I felt like I was missing, like I said, other people, relationships, friendships, shit like that. And I think I got to a point where I just was like, you know, I'm trying to figure out a nice way to say it, but I can't, so I'm gonna just say it, but fuck everybody. Like, I just got on some me shit, you know what I'm saying? And I went through that trying to find purpose phase for a long ass time, I ain't gonna cap. But yeah, I ain't go through too many phases, but I went through a lot of phases. But I also went through like physical phases of what I wanted to be in life. Like when I was in high school, I wanted to minor in photography and major in damn forensic science and be the person on the crime scene taking the pictures of the dead bodies and shit. I like gory shit. I like horror movies and shit like that. But wasn't finna do that for real. I probably would've quit that. Then goddamn, what else I done did? I tried to do, remember I was working with kids? Child, working with the damn preschool kids, them motherfuckers was bad as hell. I love kids, them bitches was bad as hell, boy. Remember I used to be telling you, these kids bad as fuck. These kids is bad as fuck. This is my best friend, by the way. But yeah,
What's
them
going
kids.
on, best friend?
Yeah, them kids is bad as hell. Then I thought I wanted to do some vet shit. I do love animals, but then one of my cousins is a vet, and she be sticking her hand up horse ass and stuff like that, and I'm not fucking with that. So that's through. Then, like I said, I went to barber school. Then I started noticing like this shit ass, for real. Like it's cool to be a barber. I fuck with the barber shit. I think that if you're a barber, that shit is hard if you got it. To me, it's not easy. Like I'm too like anxious and shit. I fuck a nigga head up so bad. Have a nigga out here looking crazy.
Push his hairline back, all type of shit.
Yeah, hairline back all the way, stuff like that. You leave out. You want to fade? I gave you a goddamn
Skin.
taper all the way around. Yeah. So yeah, I just went through a lot of phases. I'm just a girl in this world.
What you talking about?
Yeah.
So at what point would you say you jumped off the porch?
I've been jumped off the porch. I've been did that. I did that in the process of me finding myself in like 9th grade, 8th grade, high school type of thing. My mama was not trying to let me jump off no motherfucking porch. She was definitely, you know, I'm her firstborn, only girl type shit.
Yeah.
She trying to keep me close. But I went to an all girls school too. She was trying to like really keep me out the loop, like, you know, on that strict parent shit. What? I was sneaking out, stealing the car. I was on one.
Yeah.
She'll tell you, I really gave that lady hell. I feel so bad to this day. I be like, damn, I wish I could say that shit back. I was skipping school, just bullshit, getting in stupid ass fights, having to leave school, long-term suspension, going to panel hearings. I went to alternative school twice, just off of me just on the retarded bullshit, just stupid bullshit.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Been outside.
Yeah. Then I ain't had, like I said, I ain't gonna sit here and act like I ain't got no daddy. I could call the nigga right now, but that nigga ass. But not like that. But you know what I mean. You get what I'm trying to say.
I know what you mean.
So yeah, but yeah, I ain't had no daddy either like that. Boy, what? I was outside, I didn't know what the hell, nothing. I figured out, I feel like it was far though. Because even though I did have guidance, I'm not about to sit here and act like my mama didn't. She was on my ass, you know what I mean? Very hardworking, always on me, made sure I made straight A's in school all the time. I fucked myself up. Anything I ever got myself into, I put myself in it, but I also got myself out of it.
Real shit.
Feel what I'm saying? So yeah, I feel like I pretty much taught myself everything, but I didn't, because like my mama tried to tell me, but I'm the type of person where like, that's why I tried so many things and I've been through so many phases, because I'm the type of person like, you could tell me, Anycia, if you try to break that wall down, it's not gonna break down. I tried it before, and I'm gonna be like, nigga, fuck you. And I'm gonna go, and I'm gonna try to go do it, you know what I'm saying? I gotta find out on my own. I gotta fail by myself.
Facts.
Yeah.
Experience the best teacher.
So I really genuinely feel like I've been jumped off the porch a lot. I feel like when I popped out the coochie, it was a porch right there, and I was automatically in the grass. So yeah.
That's real. So at what point would you say you realize being off the porch at such a young age really ain't it?
I'm just gonna keep it real. I had got pregnant. I got pregnant when I was 16. Boy, what? That shit was crazy. After that, I was like, it's like, I didn't realize it happened. I still was outside, like, you know what I'm saying? But I still was like, okay, let me inch away from this real quick. Like I said, like, I'll do something, I'll bump my head, I'll learn my lesson and move forward. I might bump my head again with something else though, not the same shit. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So yeah, but that was actually the first time I had ever seen my mama cry, like, all type of it was just all type of bullshit. It was a very dramatic time for me. So I feel like at that point right there, I was like, I'm doing too much. You know what I'm saying? I still have them moments right now as a grown-ass woman. Like, I'd be like, that ain't it. You feel what I'm saying? So, yeah, I never really realized that jumping off the porch ain't it. It was more so like, don't do that, don't do this to do, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, that's what life is, though. I feel like life is literally an open book, and you got to make the motherfucking, like, you got to make it make sense.
You got to learn a lesson.
You got what I'm saying? Some people do the same shit over. You know what the definition of insanity is? To keep on doing the same shit over and over again with the same result. Motherfuckers do that all the time. I ain't the same. I do some shit, fuck up, shit, you know what I'm saying? Move forward.
What you talking about?
Try it a different way, do some other shit, you feel what I'm saying? Yeah.
So how is motherhood for you now?
Motherhood. Baby, that baby, we made a baby, I sent it to heaven. Yeah, I was not playing. That baby is gone with the wind, fabulous. No shade, that's my fallen soldier. Yeah.
Real shit.
But that baby gone.
No, at
My
least.
mama, what? And then my mama don't even play that. Like, what? She was like, what the fuck? First of all, the whole story about that is crazy how she found out. It's nuts. But when she found out?
How she find out?
First of all, I found out the boy was my boyfriend or whatever. I had let him, you know what I'm saying? Goddamn, I started feeling different. I was feeling real different. And I was going to school every day, and I was, you know what I'm saying? I'm still in high school at this time. One day, like, everybody was telling me shit like, oh, Anycia, you getting thick. Like, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that. And I'm not thinking nothing of it, but I'm realizing, like, when I get out the shower, like, too much heat and shit, like, I'm getting dizzy. I'm getting off the school bus for school, walking up the goddamn hill, and I'm getting tired. I'm lightheaded and shit like that. I'm eating chicken wings more. Like, what the fuck is going on? So one day I'm at school, and I just pass out. And goddamn, no, this is after. Before that, the way I found out, it was like Spanish class, was doing transitions. I went to the bathroom. No, I was in social studies before then. A girl randomly, on God. I don't remember your name, girl, but thank you, girl. But that girl, she pulled out a damn box of pregnancy tests in the middle of social studies. It was like one of them social studies classes, American something like that. The bitch put out some pregnancy tests. I said, let me get one. I traded her something for, it wasn't even no money or nothing. It was like some little high school shit. Traded that bitch for a motherfucking pregnancy test. I went to the bathroom. I took that bitch, and at first I thought it said negative. I'm like, whew. I looked back at that bitch, throw it away. That bitch said positive.
Damn.
I curled up in a ball in the bathroom stall in the bathroom and was like losing my mind. I was crying. And I stayed in there the whole period because Spanish was my next period. I stayed in there the whole period. I called the boy and I'm like, I'm pregnant. He like, okay, you want me to come get you? I'm like, nigga, what the fuck? Like, I'm pregnant. Like, what are you not? He was cool with the shit. Yeah, so I'm just going. I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna tell my mama this. Like, I'm freaking out, slick in my mind every day. I got this badass anxiety, can barely go to sleep for real. Nigga, one day I passed out at school. My mama's so real, she know me, so like, she found out about the shit, she like, she was like, when the last time you, she was like, oh, okay, on some shit. She wasn't like showing me no sympathy or nothing, cause like she knew in her head something wasn't right. Man, she hit me with the, when the last time you had a period? I lied, I was like, 2 weeks ago. She, you know, mind you, I'm a child, so I have to ask you for tampons. I gotta ask, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't doing none of that. I'm stupid. She like, that's real crazy, because you ain't asked for no tampons. I ain't seen any in your trash can. Like, you ain't got, I know how you are on your period.
Adding it up on your ass.
Boom. She like, but it's cool though. You passing out and shit. I'm gonna take you to the doctor. We gonna figure it out. Boy, we go to the doctor. Mind you, I know I'm pregnant in my mind. We go to the doctor, the girl, she did a little P test or whatever. She come back, she like, yeah, the pregnancy test is positive. My mama looked at me with like the eyes of a fucking demon. I immediately bust out crying. Immediately. She looked at me, she didn't even say 2 words. She looked at me and bust out crying. She already knew who it was, the boyfriend and shit like that. She said the boyfriend name. That bitch, I swear to God, I'm gonna zoom to the motherfucking abortion clinic that day. She went so fast, we couldn't even go. Like, you trying to go on the spot, she trying to do a walk-in appointment at the abortion clinic. I ain't know you could do no shit like that. She trying to do a walk-in in that bitch. I'm freaking out. I'm in that bitch crying and shit. I'm hysterical. She whooped my ass. She whooped my ass. She didn't give a fuck about it. What? I'm gonna whoop my ass in the bed. My mama pulled the car because I was being all crying and shit. She was like, what the fuck, you crying, bitch? Like, in her head, she probably like, you wasn't crying when you was fucking? Like, what the fuck? Yeah, so she pulled the car over. I'll never forget, over there by Claremont, on God. She pulled the car over. She put me at, she parked the car, got out the car, came to the back, opened the back door, and beat my ass. Oh God, with my ass on the phone with my auntie on the phone like, no. My auntie Nita, she like, Drea, leave her alone, Drea, no. Don't do it, Drea, that don't make no sense. What that's gonna do? Mama like, girl, what the fuck? So yeah, we had to make a whole nother appointment and all of that, child. And I went back, I did the little shit, girl. It was too much. It was too much, especially for a 16-year-old. But yeah, like, I didn't been through it, boy.
Real shit.
Yeah, this ain't like, what?
Seeing that we in states today where like people be making decisions on women's body, like imagine if you made that decision. Luckily you didn't, you weren't ready, you were a child, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. How do you feel about men being able to have such opinions on women doing what with their body?
You know what's so crazy about that? I hate to be this girl, I genuinely do, but if it's a baby in my motherfucking stomach, if it's a baby in here and I say, I don't want the baby, guess where the baby gonna go? With your pawpaw. Not doing that. I don't give a fuck about that. I feel like I understand, you can have an opinion, but how the fuck I feel about it at the end of the day is what I'm doing. I don't give a damn if you bought the crib already. Bitch, if I want it gone, it's out of here. Adios. We not doing that. Ciao. Why would I do some shit like that? I understand though that they're trying to make it all equal and stuff like that. Like, woo, I love it.
But it's a decision on your behalf.
But it's my decision. This is my body. It's about if I want to risk my body to do some shit. Like, this is about me. I think at the end of the day, mama's baby, daddy's maybe. A daddy could get the fuck on. You a mama for life. That's your baby. You responsible for every second of their life. If you feel like you're not ready for that yet, then.
Real shit.
But.
So at what point would you say you started to tighten up and wanted to turn your life around and discover the new leaf?
After dealing with bullshit I was dealing with bullshit ass people for too long. I just realized like, nigga, I'm putting all this energy into the wrong shit. I need to be channeling this energy into myself. Like, I am the prize. I am the trophy. Like, it was also a thing of me not knowing my worth or my value, and I probably still don't even all the way 100% know, but I'm fucking getting there. And if it get any more crazier than this, then I feel bad for any man that is gonna deal with me. Because but yeah, like it just took a long, you know what I'm saying? It took a lot. Like I've been, and like I said, I was looking for love in the wrong place and shit like that. I had fucked up boyfriends. I didn't have abusive relationships, all type of crazy ass shit, you feel me? So I feel like it just was, getting to the point where it's like when you hit rock bottom, the only way you can go is up at that point. And on top of that, it's just like, what the fuck do you want to do? Like, time is ticking. I'm seeing my mama get older. I'm seeing my grandmother get older. My little brother, who's 11 years away from me, is in high school now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, time is ticking, and when is enough with all the bullshit? You feel what I'm saying? And it's like me or y'all, nigga. You feel me? So yeah, it was just a sense of just knowing my worth. That's all.
So how would you say you discovered your passion for music?
I always liked music. Like I said, growing up, I always been creative. I always liked music. I always dabbled in music, but I just didn't have the confidence or I ain't have enough experience in life yet for me to be even really doing music because I wanted it to be a real intimate thing, and I'm a go with the flow. Like, I want everything to be a genuine experience. I want everything to be felt that I do. And I feel like if I would have been doing it in the past, it probably wouldn't have been felt as much as it is now because I've been through so many fucking stupid ass things. You know what I mean? But for the most part, like, it was really just like my support team. The whole Atlanta, like, you know what I'm saying? Atlanta fuck with me. My best friend made sure that I was always on my toes with this shit, like always behind in my corner when it came to the music shit, you know what I'm saying? My manager be pushing the fuck out of me, like he do this shit solely off of love, you feel what I'm saying? Like making sure that he genuinely has my best, everybody around me has my best interest at heart, like no matter what, you feel what I'm saying? So for the most part, it just was my support and me building my confidence. And one day I just said, fuck it, and was like, I done did everything, like why not? You know what I'm saying? I made the first song I ever made on a napkin in the goddamn studio.
A napkin?
Yeah, I wrote it on a napkin.
Why you had no pen pad?
My phone had died. And the charger that I was using had a short in it. My friend Izzy did it. His name's Israel. He recorded it.
So walk us through that first studio experience.
I was drunk and we was all drunk. Remember that day? We found that dog.
Y'all found the dog?
Yeah, we found it. Remember I showed you that video shot? Yeah, I had, my first studio session was crazy. Like, literally my life is just like funny as fuck every day.
That was your first studio session.
Yeah, okay, so like,
That's crazy.
basically we got a bottle, went to the studio, and we was just in that bitch just going. I was just in that bitch turn. I had my friends in there with me. I had the lyrics in my phone already slick. And then goddamn my phone died and I put my phone on the charger but I couldn't touch it because it had a short in the goddamn charger. And then goddamn I knew the lyrics because I write my own shit. So I just wrote that shit on a napkin so I can remember it because I be fucking, I gotta like, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I wrote the shit on the napkin. And then it wasn't all the way finished, so I had to like finish it on the napkin and shit like that. And yeah, we was turned. Yeah, we found a dog afterwards. It had got hit by a car. And we went to go get the dog, and then we gave it some beef jerky, and then we took it to the vet clinic. But then they was like, oh, y'all gotta pay the ticket for this. So then we tried to drop the dog off and dip. Like we tried to run out the place with the dog. Girl, they came back and remember they threw the dog up in the car? Well, we dropped the dog off in the Atlantic Station because I feel like it was better than it being over there in Kempton. You know what I'm saying? I feel like the dog was better off in Atlantic Station by the little apartments. You know what I'm saying? Real good, somebody gonna find you.
You was on some Eliza Thornberry shit.
That's my girl. Yeah, I really do love animals though. I love animals, the mankind. I'm just playing. But no, yeah, I love animals for real.
So, did you anticipate the impact you would have once you dropped Kimora Lee?
I ain't know that. I honestly didn't know. I knew that some shit was gonna happen, but I didn't know that people was gonna be on it like this. I did not know that. I'm gonna be completely honest. I knew that people was gonna be fucking with it, but I thought that it was gonna be like I don't know, like some, not saying that I had low expectations for myself, but I felt like it was gonna be like some more local shit, if that makes sense.
Like just in the city, like if you know type shit?
Yeah, like I feel like I was gonna have to do a lot more in order to get to where I was trying to get to, but now I'm realizing that, you know what I'm saying?
This shit's yours.
Yeah, but as long as you being yourself though, like as long as you just going with the flow being yourself, man, yeah.
How long would you say it took you to learn? Well, it obviously ain't take you nothing to learn that to be yourself is the way out. But a lot of people I know you bump into don't really know that. They putting on a persona, you know what I'm saying? It's like falsifying something that they really not or into or some shit like that.
It's called an identity crisis, and they need to go work that up with a therapist, because I don't got the answers for that. I ain't never had no problems like that in my life. Not knowing myself, I know me, baby. Yeah, so that's called an identity crisis, and living in a state of delusion, and I need them to go to get some insurance and get them a therapist, because they got medicine for shit like that.
And that's a word from Big Nene.
I don't have that medicine, so yeah, that's how I feel about that.
That's crazy. So talk about the video set of Kimora Lee, shot by my nigga Reggie.
We was in Vine City. My friend used to live in Vine City. We was out there. It was really Reggie, my friend too. That's my fucking boy. I
Shout
love
out
you,
Reggie,
Reggie.
man.
That's my boy. That's my boy. But anyway, so It was just like sporadic. It like we knew we was doing the video, but everything was like happening sporadic. Remember, I didn't think the car was gonna come, and then it started raining, and my hair got a little fuzzy, and I got mad. And then what else was going on? It was just some little bullshit. Like certain friends that I had was like canceling on me because one, I feel like the rain, and maybe it was because it was a little last minute. But it was just a lot going on. We were still going, of course. Her pumping me up in my back end all the time, my back in my corner all the time. She's in that video a lot. Like, this is my right hand. You feel me? So, yeah, everything was really like sporadic as fuck. And then the car ended up coming, and everything just ended up going how it was supposed to go. Like, we actually had a fun day that day. Yeah, we had a real good day that day. That day was real fun. And you could tell. I feel like both my videos that I have, even the So What one, that's straight GoPro. Me just turning the camera on when we doing whatever we doing, studio session, cooking fried chicken, at the pool, like just everyday shit, like, you know
Popping
what I'm saying?
shit.
Every day, just having a good time. My hair fucked up in the video and everything. Like, I want y'all to see, like, this is for real. Like, this is not no, my voice really sound like this. I'm not using no auto-tune. I don't do no voice effects. I really am like this. This is, yeah, everything y'all see is 100%.
So let's talk about So What. I told you way before, like that was my shit. When I had seen that damn snippet on
Before I even put the
Twitter,
damn snippet on.
I was like, look, that's gonna be the shit. Then you finally released it on socials. Tierra Whack, goddamn Kevin Durant. Walk us through it now, come on now.
I don't even know what the fuck to walk y'all do. I'm holding y'all hand. I'm trying to figure it out too. Shit. I don't know what's going on for real. I'm just here. I'm just having a woman experience. I'm just here. I'm just going through day by day. You know what I'm saying? I'm blessed. I'm grateful. I have high hopes for myself. I'm ecstatic to see what the fuck's finna happen. I know it's finna be some fire shit finna be going on. You know what I'm saying? It's cool as hell. But I don't know. Like I said, I'm just being myself. I'm just doing what I be doing, and they eating it up.
That's lit.
But I fuck with it. I love Tierra Whack. Tierra Whack is not only like a fucking lyrical genius, her creative standpoint is outrageous. Like, years ago, I was showing people her videos like, do y'all see these bitch videos? Like, what the you know what I'm talking about. Like, her videos are outrageous. Like, very thought of. She's extremely creative. So whenever I saw that happened like some weeks ago. I'm on some shit like, what the fuck, Tierra Whack? I'm on the toilet. I swear to God, I was on the toilet. Both mamas is really crazy. I'm on the toilet, I'm like, what the fuck, Tierra Whack? That was when I'm like, God damn, like some shit really going on. And then chilled out a little bit, boom. I'm chilling with my manager. See Easy Money Sniper. I didn't even know what the fuck that was at first. I'm like, what the fuck? Nigga said Kevin Durant. I'm like, oh shit, I don't even watch basketball, but I know, like, yeah, defense, nigga, defense, yeah, what's up? Yeah, I'm on it, yeah, like, I fuck with that.
Yeah, you talking about.
And then he's so cool, like, Kevin, I don't never, like, you know, you hear about all these basketball players doing it. I don't never hear no crazy shit about that. Kevin Durant be just in his own little, he be chilling. KD be chilling, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, you talking about.
The fact that he even, like, popped up on the shit, like, that nigga could have put just a period. I would have been like, oh, shit, Kevin Durant just put a period out of that shit like that. You feel what I'm saying? So, yeah, even if he would have said that shit was ass, I would have still fucked with it. Like, Kevin Durant just said my shit ass. Like, hell yeah.
He seen your
he
shit.
Still seen it,
yeah,
though.
He talking about.
Seen it. So, yeah, you feel me? It's definitely just a blessing. I don't know. It's weird, but
That's
it's cool.
crazy.
It's a good weird, though.
So walk us through the studio session. What was it like? Did you watch Benny cook up the beat live? Shout out my nigga Pop Star Benny, man.
He just be sending me shit. I kind of, he know what I like.
Yeah.
And I'll send him a song. I don't really listen to, I listen to a lot of older music. Like, I still listen to Sierra and shit like that. So I send him like songs that I like that I want to be sampled, because I'm into a lot of samples. I really like samples. So I'll send him some shit and he'll just like cook it up quick and send it to me. But he send me shit all the time. He send me facts all the time. Yeah.
So when you send the record back, what was that like? Once you finished the record and everything?
Oh, he support anything I do. That nigga support everything. Like, Benny been here since day one too.
Real shit.
Oh God, everybody around me been here, been since before Kimora Lee, before I even did. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So.
When you finished that record, did you know yourself that it was gonna be that one?
I thought it was fire, but I feel like all my shit fire. Honestly. Like, so when I make music, I'm like kind of a perfectionist when it comes to my music though. Like, I do not play by my music. I'm like the most irritable person in the studio. Like, I don't play that shit. Like, I be trying to get this shit done for real. I was just mad in the car because my song was messed up. My manager like, girl, shut the fuck up. We can get fixed in 5 seconds. Like, what the fuck wrong with you? I'm in the back finna cry, mad. My shit fucked up. So yeah, like I really be want my shit to be perfect, but I feel like my shit fine.
So now that the world know your shit fire, what's next for Anycia?
They gotta tell me.
What you want them to say?
They gotta tell me what they want.
Man, you know
right
all
now,
that.
I'm just right because you gotta think. Like I said, I'm being myself. I'm moving with the motion. That's all I've been doing. So every day, like people, I get a lot of feedback. They let me know, like, okay, we want this, we want to be like this. I pay attention to everything I post, like what's really doing numbers. Well, you know what I'm saying. So they let me know what the fuck is going on, what they like, just based off of actions and you know what I'm saying, shit like that. Just
interacting with the people.
Yeah,
and shit.
the activity and shit like that. So I know it. I know that, but for the most part, like, yeah, I'm just going with the flow of shit. They just gotta tell me what they want for real.
Real shit.
But I am moving at my own pace, for sure. Can't nobody rush me. They can send me a million damn mentions saying drops and shit. I do not care. My notifications off anyway. I don't even care. So yeah, I'm definitely moving at my own time. But I definitely do pay attention to what people like. I do pay attention to like what beats they like more, like what type of flows they like more. I definitely pay attention to all of that. But yeah, I do whatever I want to do.
Real shit. How would you describe the female rap scene in Atlanta right now?
I think period, the female rap scene is going crazy.
Facts.
I think that it has made a complete the world now has made a complete switch in roles. Like the bitches is telling all the niggas what we telling y'all what we want, what y'all need to do, how y'all need to do it, where y'all need to do it at, like everything. I think it's cool that we out here saying shit that bitches ain't normally comfortable saying on a regular basis. Like my pussy pink, my booty hole brown, bitches was not saying that before. Bitches was not here saying that. Now bitches out here yelling their booty hole brown. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out Sexy.
I just said a song, I just made a song, like I said, we made a baby, I sent it to heaven. Bitches not out here talking about how they sent that baby to God. Like they trying to be too good, just calm down. Making bitches comfortable, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like women, just like women are naturally, like with men, no shade, but y'all songs is like get active in the streets like that. You know what I'm saying? That's niggas like when they ride, start driving off fast, shit like that. Girls, women are naturally mothering. So the music that we put out there is comfort. Bitches want to hear that. Bitches want to break up with their nigga and put on, I ain't never met no nigga that I need.
Yeah.
That's what they want to hear, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I feel like everybody doing their own thing. I feel like everybody got their own, that's another thing. Boys bite off each other too much, not the girls. All the girls got their own sound completely. All the bitches is being nice. Everybody is just in their own little world. I don't agree with all of this division and everybody beefing. What the fuck y'all gotta be? Y'all ain't gotta be beefing. We ain't the boys. Like, let's chill out. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got their own shit though. I really fuck with that like that. I feel like everybody got their own sound.
That's real.
I love that.
What made you walk in that booth and say, I ain't never met no nigga that I need?
Cause it was the truth. Like I said, I ain't have my daddy around like that. My grandpa dead. All my cousins, my boy cousins shit in jail and shit like that. Goddamn, any boyfriend I had. So it's like, I genuinely dead ass for real, never met no nigga that I need. Like everybody that I ever seen have motion to do some shit for real in my face is women. That make that shit happen, women. You feel what I'm saying? So yeah, it's just, I really ain't never met no nigga that I need. Like for real. It's not no, it wasn't like a bar, like a, oh, it rhyme.
It was just
I
a true statement.
Yeah, for real, never did.
How you feel about these niggas nowadays feeling like they the catch?
Where they feeling like that at? Where you be going?
Shit, I'm in the crib.
They be feeling like that?
Nah, I mean, I know, I done seen a couple, like, we be seeing this shit on the internet.
It's very sassy, but I think it's very sassy. Like, do you want to be the girl? What's up with you? I think it's weird.
A nigga ever asked you to buy him something?
Huh?
A nigga ever asked you to buy him something?
Absolutely.
What you bought a nigga?
I was about to say, I ain't gonna cap about it, but you know what I'm saying? That was my boo. You know what I'm saying?
But that was your nigga. I'm talking about.
I don't want to talk about what I bought. I don't want to talk about what I bought, cause that bitch is. I hate you. I hate that bitch. I hate all my exes. I want all y'all to know, every single last one of y'all. I hate all y'all bitches. All of y'all are some stupid bitches. I told y'all niggas, y'all all some stupid ass bitches. I hope y'all right here. Yeah, I hate y'all. So yeah, I shouldn't. I definitely bought some shit. I definitely bought some shit.
What's the most players thing a nigga did for you?
Nigga, I guess we went on a little trip. It was cute. We argued. I ain't gonna lie. We stayed in the Versace mansion. It was real cute. I ain't gonna lie. We had a nice little private dinner. Little shit like that was real cute. I ain't gonna lie. That was cute, but he sucked. He sucked so bad. That bitch was getting on my nerves. But it was like, you know, the vibe was right. So I could take you. I could go in just the other room. We stayed a night or two in the Versace mansion. So you know the area, you got areas split. Bitch, you go on about your business. I would go and go get me a little drink, something like that on the strip, something like that. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like that was real cute. That was real player. He used to do a little real cute shit. One time, honestly, this was real weird, and I should have looked at it as a red flag in the beginning, but I didn't. I was just young. I was like, hell yeah. But first date, before we ain't hug, we ain't kiss, we ain't nothing. Nigga take me straight to the mall and take me to Louis Vuitton and buy me some damn shoes. I was like, I'm gonna take the shoes, but I'm gonna put this one down because this ain't right. For sure. But yeah, niggas I didn't got flued out. I didn't did the little shit. I didn't have a little, but that shit ain't nothing because at the end of the day, that's y'all shit. I want my own shit. So yeah.
That's some real shit.
Niggas ain't did shit, but that shit ain't shit. Like my mama could do the same shit y'all niggas doing. My stepdaddy could do that. So yeah, niggas is just niggas. They just be doing anything. Look for a little piece of pussy, you know what I'm saying?
But you be rapping about that love shit though.
Yeah, I like love. That's why I just said, like, I didn't pay for some shit, I didn't buy some shit. I didn't did some shit before. I didn't been done before. Yeah, for sure. But I love love. But I'm gonna say I also ain't stupid. I ain't delusional. Like if some shit is like, if a nigga act away like that, I ain't even finna get into all of that. But bottom line is, if a nigga acts a certain way in my face, that's what it is. I know how to treat you, whatever, like that. But I do love love. I feel like I want to get married and everything one day.
For real?
Yeah, like not real married though.
What type of marriage you want?
Fake married, cause I know I'm finna be rich as fuck. I don't have time for none of that bullshit. So whatever nigga I pick, whether you rich, I don't care if you rich too, bitch. It don't matter. I need all my shit. I work for my shit, bitch. I ain't doing none of that split down, no middles or nothing. I'm not doing. I don't care if we got 19 kids, bitch. These my kids. I got.
Sign that prenup. Make that nigga sign that prenup.
I don't even want to do none of that. I don't even want to feel like waking up, going to go do all that. Like
Fact.
No, we could have us a ceremony. How the fuck they gonna tell me I'm not married? If I go somewhere, I be like, yeah, I got a husband. What they gonna say? Can I see the paperwork? Like no, bitch, it's my husband. We gonna have a nice little ceremony. We gonna rock it out. We gonna ice each other out and everything. But I'm not doing.
You ain't doing no paperwork. I feel that.
For the main reason is because it's harder to get out of that shit than it is to get into it.
Yeah. I actually fuck with that. That make a lot of sense.
I didn't see people be married and get divorced and all type of shit. People in my family, like, I didn't see no type of, like, you know what I'm saying? I got family right now, my auntie and my uncle, they not married. They've been together since I was like, what, 6, 7? I swear to God.
But you can't say that ain't your uncle type shit. That's
yeah,
your
but
uncle.
right now to this day, like, when he walked through the door, we could be out eating or some shit like that. If he walked through the door, she'd be, oh, my husband's here. Like, she'd be happy. I done seen my other auntie and uncle be married, and they got more problems than the motherfucking circus. You feel what I'm saying? So that shit really don't matter. All that paperwork, all that bullshit, that shit don't matter. Yeah, to me, I don't know what nobody else think. You know, people be doing most of shit like that.
So when you dropping, man?
I don't know.
We ready for that shit?
I'm working it out, for sure. But like I said, I want everything to be perfect. I want everything to be perfect. Like everything gotta be A1, like down to my content, down to how I put it out, everything. I feel like I know what, I'm not finna just drop no song. Like, and plus I don't wanna oversaturate people with my shit. You feel what I'm saying?
Fact.
Like the way that they going crazy over this snippet, it's like, you know what I'm saying, make them want more.
Yeah.
So I'm giving it what I feel like I want at that moment. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm finna be dropping soon though. So.
We ready for that shit, man.
Yeah, just not today.
So besides music, what else you working on right now?
Really just music. Honestly. Really just music, honestly figuring out what it is I want to do next when it comes to like a brand, like working on a brand, shit like that, getting a more business aspect of all this shit together, shit like that. Like, but really when it all boiled down, music. I ain't focusing on shit else but music.
Nah, I feel that.
Yeah.
Any last words and shout outs?
Shout out to my mama. Shout out to all my friends that have been supporting me since day one, especially you. Shout out to my manager, Shark. He makes everything happen. He's very, very patient with me. He's been doing his big one. Yeah.
Shout out Shark, man.
Shout out to everybody. Shout out to Atlanta. Yeah, just shout out to Kevin Durant. Shout out to Tierra Watt. Shout out to Tia Korean. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to all the labels that been coming. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to Eric Kumbaya in this motherfucker. Shout out to Dirty Glove Bastard.
What you talking about?
Shout out to everybody. Shout out to God. Yeah, we going up.
Real shit. Anycia, we appreciate having you on the porch with us today, sir.
Thank you.
No cap.
You stick it in these lies, so it's hard to let me go. I be super pressed for time, so I see you when I can. I might tell you that I love you.